Wiwibloggs.com. I'm here with Dons. Dons, welcome to the Eurovision family.
Happy to be here, truly.
And you've lived in London before, right?
Yes.
Because you were shuttling between Riga, London, LAX.
Yes.
What was that like?
You know everything.
No, I don't.
How did it stay there?
My hair.
The information.
Well, how does it stay there? Because I tie it up. Right. I'll leave it down next time.
Okay,
you can see it. So tell me, what does it feel like to be back in London, in the space you know so well?
I love it here. Yeah, it's just recharging my batteries every time that I come here. And it's great. I mean, the cocktail of the cultures and foods. Immense. Great.
He likes British food. The first ever.
Pizza Pilgrims.
Oh, right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Byron burger. Oh my gosh.
And congratulations on winning Supernova. I actually reviewed Supernova. I listened to all the songs, and I thought this year was actually really difficult. There were so many good entries.
Yes.
And yours has kind of stood out. What did that feel like for you?
Well, I remember the day that we wrote Hollow, and it felt special. But we never thought of Eurovision. And it just came gradually afterwards. Like whenever you meet with producers and songwriters, and they say like, you have to try Supernova this year. You have to go, and then it's not a bad idea. Let's do it. And what was the stage to tell this the Hollow story? Eurovision stage is the best ever, the biggest in the world. So how good can it be? Living a dream now.
It's very interesting, actually, because I like the way you've come into Eurovision, because you're a massively successful, star in Latvia, and actually the Baltic region. You've got 8 very successful albums. Your single was like the most played on the Latvian Radio Music Awards. You've kind of won that so many times. Personally, I love Siberia. Your fifth album. Yeah. So I actually knew of you before you came into Supernova. And it was also one of the questions I used to ask sometimes when I would react. I was like, well, when is Dons going to compete?
Whenever the song is there.
So Hollow wasn't written for Eurovision, but at the time of writing it, you felt that it was good for Supernova, right?
Now, after we wrote the song, we felt that we got something special. So the story of Hollow for me is the story about me going through, like we all go through stages in our lives. So
we start off as eggs.
Yes, we start like a small egg. Yeah. Oh, there's the Norway. Very good voice. So yeah, I mean, whenever it comes to a Hollow story on the stage, I'm going to be dead serious there because I'm talking about myself pretty honestly. The rest of the time, let's have fun.
And the visual concept is also very interesting because you're in that blue jumpsuit and then there's like triplicate, quadruplet, there's just like lots of Dons and lots of Dons. What story were you trying to convey with that? I'm sorry if you've heard these questions so many times that you have to keep saying.
I mean, the idea, probably what the director was thinking is you face your demons every day and they chase you. Someday they catch you. Someday you take control over them, and you fly over them.
Right. Latvia's story at Eurovision has had a lot of mixed success. This year, there's a lot of excitement about your participation, and everybody is like, oh, finally. Does that put pressure on you?
Well, it does actually a little bit, but it's written in the stars. You never know, right? How those numbers going to go. So I'm just going to go there, tell my story, sing as good as I can, and do as best as I can. So what else can I do?
It's interesting. So there's been a lot of comparisons with Rag and Bone Man. I actually don't like Rag and Bone Man, but I love your song, and I love your artistry and your depth as an artist. I really respect your work. But one thing I discovered is your song is actually hard to sing.
It is quite hard, isn't it? And I discovered that as well after recording it. So it took me months to proper, learn the song, how to actually hit the notes.
Yeah, and it pulls you from the core, and it's like
Yeah, it actually comes like right from the bottom.
yeah,
up to
and then
the-
it still goes no 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 no.
Yes, yes.
And then
yes.
just when you're out of breath, you have to go.
you have,
yeah.
Yes, it's not easy. Let's
You
say
should
that.
give a master class.
It's not easy, but you should try.
So, Dons, tell me, how did your stage name come about? Because your name is Arthur, right?
Yes, that's correct.
How did you figure out Don?
Well, 20 plus years ago, there was this television show, the
Talent Factory.
Talent Factory, kind of a big brother, yes, with music input.
Yeah, I saw you on it.
Oh, all right, okay.
Okay.
So so we had to had like picked some of us pick nicknames. I picked Don's. That's simple.
Are you on Pinterest?
What is that?
It's a social media platform.
I'm not there.
Okay, you should be on it.
Okay, so I'm gonna start tomorrow.
Amen to that. Do you have a message for your fans, your Eurovision fans?
Have a good day. Eat eggs. Eggs are good.
What? Vegetarians, vegans, they're not going to eat eggs.
Yes, they can eat vegan eggs.
Is there vegan eggs?
Yes, of course. Haven't you seen it?
No. What's in it?
A vegan egg? A vegan yellow thing.
I have never seen it.
No?
No, no.
Joke. I don't know if there is.
Is there something happening in the Baltics that we're not familiar with?
I mean, thank you for supporting Hollow, and thank you, Wiwibloggs, for actually being the first to recognize the song, and it's heartwarming. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so